Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm super excited for today's video because I have a Hobby Lobby clearance haul to share with you guys. So I was feeling a little bit bummed out because I went to my Hobby Lobby about a week and a half ago and there was no clearance at all in the yarn section. So I called about 4 days later and they said, no, there's still no clearance. I think that was on Friday of last week. Today is Tuesday, the 21st of March, I think. Yes. So I called, I think, on Friday, and there was no clearance. And then this weekend was really busy for us, so I didn't get a chance to go over there on Saturday to see if they had any clearance. Of course, they're closed on Sunday. So yesterday, I had to go to do something else in the area and decided just to pop in and see if they had any clearance. So thankfully, they did, but I could tell that it was really picked over already, which is crazy to me because if I called on Friday, they're closed on Sunday, and I went on Monday. That's like one day that the clearance was out, and it was so picked over. So I know a lady that works there, and she said that when they were marking the clearance items with the little orange stickers, that there was people following the worker around, grabbing the yarn as she was clearancing it. So I really didn't have much of a chance unless I was there at that time. However, I still got some yarn on clearance as well as some notions. So I think that they marked down all the yarn first and then they worked on the notions side later. Like, I think they just started that yesterday. So I was able to get quite a few things out of that aisle. So of course I didn't get the yarn that I would have wanted to get, that I would have had my eye on, but I am happy with what I got and it will definitely be put to good use. Also, I'm a little nervous. So my temperature blanket, as you all know, I'm using, I love this yarn, the variegated or the print, some of the print colorways, and I was looking for a few yesterday that I'm close to running out of, and I didn't see any of them. They were all out of stock. So I'm very nervous because that either means that they just haven't restocked yet, because they were putting out a lot of yarn like as I was there. So hopefully they restock it, but they may have clearanced it out. And if that's the case, I'm gonna have to sub in some other colors. So I guess what I would try to do is, do similar colors as close as I can. So I'll keep you guys updated on that as I know more. So anyway, let's just go ahead and get into the haul. So I have a bag full of yarn, and then I have a bag out of that notions aisle that I was talking about. So we're going to start with that, and I'll do the yarn last. So one thing I was really super excited about was this yarn storage container. So I went ahead and opened it up just so y'all could see the size. It is pretty big. And this originally, here's the little picture of it. This originally was $29.99. And I got it for, I think it's on the package, $7.49. So very happy about that. Lots of room there, and then also some little slots for whatever you want to put in here. I think on the paper it shows knitting needles, but you could put, whatever you wanted to in there. I don't really plan to put anything there, but I'm definitely going to fill this up with yarn, so I'm really happy to have that. Of course, that was a great deal, so really happy to have this because I am accumulating more yarn. And I also have a closet over there that has some yarn in it. So I'm needing some storage options because not everything is going to fit on this shelf. Okay, the next thing is I love project bags and totes. I put most of my projects in totes, but I do have a few in bags. And since these were on clearance, I was like, yes. So this says yarn is a lifestyle. And it was $1.74, just this clear bag. It was $6.99. This is the Yarnology brand. So I just thought this was nice to be able to see, whatever project that I put in here. So yeah, happy to have that. And it's really cute with the design on it. And then I got another bag. And that is this one. And it is a good, nice size. So this originally was $4.99, reduced to $1.24. And it says yarn and things. So just your basic little project bag, but definitely will come in handy. And I just thought the design on there was super cute as well. So happy to have that. These are things that I, normally wouldn't buy at Hobby Lobby just because it's nothing that I really need. But if it's on, this good of a clearance, then I'm like, why not? Could always use another project bag because my whips right now are out of control, which I will have a whips video out hopefully sometime this week. And then I'm also really excited about this. I thought this was just so cute. This was originally $14.99 on sale for $3.74, and it's just this little tumbler, and it says, I don't know if you can see there because of the glare, but it says, I make pretty things, and I just love that. Who doesn't love a good cup? So, again, this is something I would never ever buy for $14.99, but for $3.74, I'll take it. It feels really well made, and the lid feels really secure, so I am excited about that. And then the last thing that I got out of that aisle is this punch needle kit. So I'm sure that you guys have seen these as well on social media somewhere, but I've always wanted to try one, but of course did not want to spend $14.99 because I just didn't know if I would enjoy it or not. But at $2.49, I was like, yes. And this comes with everything you need. So it comes with all the yarn, it comes with the hoop, it comes with felt backing, instructions, the punch needle tool, a threader, and the fabric is printed, so it makes it really easy. So there's everything that came with it. And they did have several of these, several different designs that were on clearance. So, yeah, I'm excited to try this out. Let me know if you'd like a video of me trying this for the first time. Okay, so on to the yarn. I am going to, I think, just for fun, I love all yarn, y'all know that, but just for fun, I'm going to kind of go in order of what I am least excited for up to most excited. Of course, I'm excited to have all of this. I'm very thankful to have gotten in on the clearance at all because I didn't think that it was going to happen for me. So I'm excited and grateful for all of this, but just to add a little extra fun to it. So these are the Yarn Bee Comfy Classic. These have a really unique feel to them. It's a very stretchy yarn, and it's very round. It almost reminds me of like t-shirt yarn, or like similar to like the feeling of the mandala ombre, I think is what it is, but thicker. So it is a 4-weight, but it's a thick 4-weight, very stretchy, very bouncy, very soft. So I am very excited to have this. Originally $4.49, on clearance for $1.12. This is the color khaki, and then this is the color granite. And these have 150 yards. They are 48% viscose, 30% polyester, and 22% nylon. And again, like I said, even though these are like what I'm least excited for, I'm still very happy to have these. I really like yarn like this that's super squishy, super bouncy, super stretchy. I think that these will make amazing ear warmers. I like to make keychains sometimes, like crocheted keychains, and I think that I've used these before for that. So yeah, it's good for that too, because they are stretchy, so making like a little wristlet, that goes around your wrist. But anyway, yeah, very excited about these. I believe I got 2 khaki and 2 granite. Let me check and make sure. Yes, okay. So I was able to get 2 of this color and 2 of this color. So quite a bit here. I think also this would make a really good like water bottle holder, like a crossbody water bottle holder, or it would make good amigurumi, I think, as well. I'm just thinking out loud of anything I could use it for. Because you know when you're in there and you don't know what you're actually going for, you're just shopping through clearance, you just kind of grab and then you think later about what you'll actually use it for. So, yeah. Anyway, enough about those. I'm happy to have them. I don't know if I think they'd make great tote bags too, which y'all know I've been on a kick for making tote bags for some reason. Then the next thing is this Bambootiful by Yarnbee. It's the color mustard. It's 257 yards. It is 50% cotton, 50% viscose from bamboo. It is 257 yards and it's a number 3 lightweight. And this was $4.99 on sale for $1.37. Now I've used the Bambootiful before, very similar to the like the bamboo yarn by Lion Brand, I think it's by Lion Brand. Very similar to that. It's very soft, very nice. But the reason why I ranked this one towards the bottom is because I do have a lot of mustard colored yarn from last year's clearance that I haven't used yet. So, you know, I really don't need any more mustard yarn. But I thought for this Bambootiful yarn, I've used this before, like in smaller amigurumi projects, and it's just so silky and nice. I just really like the way it feels and the way it works up. It is a little bit splitty. Let me show you. Actually, it's a lot splitty. You can see there. So, yeah, but I'm glad to have it. And next is this color of the Bambootiful. So this is the color Mist, and I just really liked this. Let's see, it's more true to color back here. When I get closer to the light, it gets too bright. So this is pretty true to color here, just this silver color. So same thing, it's splitty. I only have one skein, so there's not a whole lot I can do with this, but my plan is just to use this like in amigurumi and stuff as well. So happy to have that as well. And then next is these two Must Be Merino Aran by Yarnbee. This is the color Blue Teal. These were $7.99 on sale for $1.99. So awesome deal. These are 153 yards, 50% merino wool, 25% acrylic, and 25% nylon. It's a number 4 weight. 153 yards. I don't know if I said that. And this is pretty soft. I mean, it's soft, but I'm not a huge fan of wool. I don't know why. Even like wool blends, I like better. So like this is definitely, if I'm going to use wool, I prefer a wool blend. But I do find that if yarn has any wool in it, it is going to be a little bit itchier, or at least for me. I think I just hit my microphone, sorry. It's a little, for me, I guess I'm just sensitive to it, but I really do like the way this feels, and again, it has more of that like tubular, the way that they wound it. It's very similar to like that Comfy Classic, so it's just really squishy and nice and bouncy. So I am excited to have this, and I don't have much yarn that's like this teal color, so I'm excited for that. I'm sure that I will find something good to use this for. Okay, and then the next two kind of go together. These I have been eyeing for quite a while and just haven't picked them up. But for a while I was sort of into macrame a little bit, and like I said, I also like to make keychains. And so these are the Yarnbee Fundamental Cotton, and this is the color French Blue. To me, it's Wildcat Blue because I'm from Kentucky, so like University of Kentucky blue. And this one is the color Spice. These are 164 yards. They are a 4 weight, and it's 100% mercerized cotton. I know that I have heard of mercerized cotton, and I believe that it has like a coating on it. I'm probably going to sound silly trying to even describe what it is because I'm really not sure. But I know that I have heard of mercerized cotton, so I need to do a little bit of research to see exactly what that means. But my idea for these was to make keychains out of them. So this has the texture sort of like it's very rough. Not rough as in like scratchy rough, like it's a smooth yarn, but it's made for more durable type projects. And I think that's why it'd be great for keychains, because, you know, it's going to hold up well. It's not going to fray or whatever. It's not going to pill. So I think it'd be great for keychains that you're going to be holding and throwing in your purse and, you know, getting your hands all over. So that's my idea for these. I don't know really what else you would use this for, because it does feel similar to a very thin like macrame cord, or sort of similar to paracord in a way. But I couldn't pass these up because I have had my eye on them. These were $4.99 on sale for $1.37. So got those. Now on to the next exciting purchase. This is Bernat blanket. This is the tie-dye-ish line. This is the color Wispy Whites. It's a number 6, super bulky, 100% polyester. This originally was $14.99 on sale for $3.74, and it's 220 yards. And this is the only one I saw of the Bernat blanket. So very excited to have this. I have enjoyed using Bernat blanket in the past for amigurumi, like this one here, this little no-sew octopus by All From Jade. I use blanket yarn on that, and it just makes it really squishy and soft. So I just want to add this to my Bernat blanket collection and use it for some amigurumi at some point. So really excited to have this. That's just like a great deal. I mean, $15 regular price down to under $4. Yes. Okay, so I have 2 more skeins left. They are the same thing, but they are the thing I'm most excited about. And now that I am home and I've thought about it, I wish that I would have picked up some more of this jumbo yarn, because that was a lot of what was left was the jumbo yarn or like the furry yarn. And I put different skeins in my cart and then took them back out because, you know, I don't want to just buy a whole bunch of yarn that I'm never going to use. And I've bought the fuzzy yarn before, I think at the last clearance sale, and it's still on my shelf. I've never used it, and so I put it back. But this particular yarn, I cannot wait to use. So one of the skeins looks pretty messed up, so I'll show you the pretty one. So I have 2 of these. It is the Yarn Bee Chunky Plus Cozy. This is the color Spa. It's 58 yards. It's a number 7. No, it's a number 6, super bulky, but to me, it's a 7. Like, I think that that's bigger than a normal 6 because here's the Bernat. Well, there we go. The Bernat, you can see how much smaller it is. So I really don't know why they call this a 6. To me, it's a 7. It's 100% polyester, and it is 58 yards. Don't know if I said that. So what I'm going to use this for is like a jumbo amigurumi. I'm not sure what I'm going to make yet. With the 2 skeins, that would be 116 yards. And I've never used yarn this big for an amigurumi. The biggest I've used is the blanket yarn, which as you saw is a lot smaller. So I don't know like how many yards I would need for an amigurumi of this size. But my idea is to make something like another like octopus or jellyfish or something like that, because this is a very, you know, oceany color. So that is my plan for this. And there was other colorways. I don't think that they were on clearance, but I wish I would have thought more along the lines of amigurumi, like jumbo amigurumi when I was there, because I feel like there would have been more skeins there that I could have picked up and used for that purpose. But as I said, you know, these, like this one was $9.99 original price and reduced to $2.74. So an amazing deal on this as well. But some of the other ones I was looking at were like $3.50 on clearance, and you know that still adds up, especially if you don't know if you're going to use it. So I just played it safe and got what I knew I would use. So that is it for the haul. I'm very, very happy to be able to have gotten anything in the clearance haul or in the clearance sale this year, because it is so much different. In previous years, it's normally at the first couple weeks of June, but because Hobby Lobby is planning to redo their whole stores, is what I've heard, they changed it up and did it a little early. And it is a bummer that I just found out about the Hobby Lobby clearance last year, and then was so excited for this year. And it just didn't turn out exactly as I expected, but I know that there are many people out there that missed clearance at their local Hobby Lobby or whatever. So I'm very thankful for what I got. I'm very, very thankful. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this haul, and let me know, were you able to get anything at your local Hobby Lobby, or has yours even gone on clearance yet? So it seemed like my store was a little late to the game by a couple weeks, but that's normally how it goes, unfortunately. So the verse I want to read today, whenever I picked it out, it's funny because I just picked it out because it was one I had highlighted, and I just really think this is an important verse. But now that I've filmed this video, I realize that it is very, I realize that it goes very well with today's video. And that is, it's from the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verses 19 through 21. And it says, "Do not lay up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasure in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroys, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." And this is just like an awesome reminder that I think, especially in this day that we live in, where social media is such a huge thing, and we see things that other people have in their home or have purchased. We see all these hauls, and it's easy to want those things as well, and to want to just go out and buy everything you could ever want or need. And this is just a good reminder that that is not the best way to go about life, because we know that one day we will die, and those things aren't going to come with us. And this is just a great reminder that if we're going to store up treasure anywhere, it shouldn't be on this earth. It should be in heaven, by sowing into your spiritual life, by praying and singing worship songs and going to church and Bible studies and, serving other people. Those are the things that are going to bring us the most joy, not all the stuff that we have. So even though I'm here sharing a haul with you, I don't think it's wrong to buy things and to show hauls and all that. But I just think it's a good reminder that we need to be careful and not just buy everything that we want. So I think a lot of times when we do that, and like I know that we all have probably done this, but I've gotten to habits before where I go through a little phase of spending more money and buying more things, and then I'll go on a break where I realize, okay, I really don't need anything right now, and I will go for a while and not buy much. And so we all go through those different phases in life, but it's just a really good reminder that these things that we store up here on earth really aren't going to matter in the end, and we should be paying more attention to the spiritual things that we can store up that will last for eternity. So I really hope that resonated with you today, and I really hope that you enjoyed seeing this haul. I pray that you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will be back soon with another video. I pray that God blesses you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!